Hey there. If you're a trader, then you probably already know this, but the odds are against you. 95% of short-term traders fail to make money. They get frustrated and they give up on what I think is one of the most amazing dreams anyone could ask for, which is to make money from the stock market from anywhere in the world, anytime you want. Now, that is a dream worth fighting for. And I've been doing that for over 20 years already, and I teach people how to do that. My name is Chris Vermeulen, and I'm going to show you how I find the best and the hottest stocks and ETFs to trade just before they're about to rally. So in this video, I am going to teach you three things: how to identify the best stocks and ETFs before they rally, when to buy these ETFs, and how to manage those positions and when to exit for maximum profits. Now, in this video, there's no proprietary tools or indicators required. You are going to walk away with this pure 100% educational trading session and course that you can trade on your own, no strings attached. Now, if you stick to the very end, I'm going to be giving you a video trading strategy guide and a checklist. So everything I cover is detailed in a step-by-step guide for you to execute on your own, no problem. Now, let's look at the first obstacle any trader needs to get over, which is how to identify the best stock or ETF to get into just before it rallies. Now, there's 2,100 ETFs in the United States. We need to pick the top three, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using a free financial webpage that anyone can access, and it allows us to sift and sort through the data with only a few clicks, really. Now, again, we're going to trade the top three ETFs once the stock market gives us a buy signal. So that brings us into step number two. When do we buy these ETFs? So it's really critical to know when to be in the stock market, and even more importantly, to know when not to be in this stock market. And I can show you that by pulling up a daily chart of the SP 500. And if we look at that, throw on a 50-day moving average, I can show you a very simple strategy to know when to be in and when not to be in stocks. And of course, by doing this, when we do get a buy signal, you're going to see how these banned sector ETFs outperform the stock market. Even when the stock market is rallying, they actually perform 3, 4, 5 times more than the stock market. And the cool thing is about these signals is you're going to realize they're end of day, meaning at the end of the day, that's when we get our data point. That's when we check to see if there's a new buy signal. And that's when we can place our orders to execute at the opening bell the next trading session. So there's no more intraday trade alerts following the markets throughout the day. All that is gone. All you need to do is check once in the evening, see if there's a new setup or not, and move on. Now, the third thing, and one of the most important things, is about how to manage your position and when to exit those positions for maximum gains. Now, if you don't understand position and risk management, you are destined to fail. I don't care how much money you've made last year, this year. I don't care what you're trading, stocks, ETFs, options, Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. If you don't understand risk and position management, that money that you're holding right now that you made, you will be giving it back at some point. Could be this year, could be over the next 5 or 10 years. It doesn't matter. If you don't understand these simple rules and to manage your positions and risk, it's all going to go back unless you quit trading right now and just close your account. That's the only way you're going to keep that money. So through this process, through this step of learning how to manage positions and manage risk, I'm going to give you the asset allocations. I'm going to tell you where and when to take partial profits, how to manage a runner, which is a portion of the trade that stays open. When some of these ETFs are running 100, 200+%, we want to make sure we still have a piece of that. And of course, by following these rules, you end up having your winning trades being about 2 to 3 times larger than your losing trades. And then we win 75% of those trade signals that pop up. So we make a lot on the winners. We win most of the trades. And as you can see, it makes for a pretty darn good return on investment compared to the SP 500. And keep in mind, there's no leverage in these sector ETFs. Now, if you want to apply leverage, you can. I'll touch on that in just a minute. But what you are about to learn in this 55-minute training session is going to change the way you look at the markets, the way you trade, And if you execute the way that I am teaching in this course, it will change your lifestyle for the better as well. So this is pretty exciting stuff. It's very exciting stuff and I'm trying to help as many people as I can this year. I've helped over 3,900 people so far in 2021. Absolutely amazing. The results are astounding. But anyway, let's keep moving. So what do you need to do in order to execute this strategy? As long as you can trade, buy and sell a stock or an ETF and follow a couple trading rules, then you are ready to take advantage of this trading strategy. It doesn't matter if you're trading a couple $1,000s or you're trading millions of dollars. We're trading ETFs here. You can move in and out of these without a problem. Now, the average trade lasts 39 days. During that time, we'll be scaling out at 7%, 15%, 20% gains, letting the rest run for potentially a much larger return on our investment. And the nice thing here is that I am teaching you the low risk strategy, signals, and trades that if you want to apply leverage like a leveraged ETF or options, you can do that. But I am showing you the low risk, a low drawdown strategy that you can take advantage of. And then as you mature by learning it over time, you can apply more leverage as you get comfortable with it. So I hope I have sparked some interest, got you re-energized in the market. I am teaching you something that took me 10 years to figure out, another 10 years to really master. And now I'm helping as many people as I can. COVID is here. It's tough for most people, businesses, families, and giving back and teaching people to become independent is absolutely amazing feeling. The group of traders that I'm working with we're having a blast. And this is what I want to do. I want to show you how to make the most money with the least amount of trading and the lowest drawdowns possible. And all that reduces stress and risk, and it makes for a pretty darn exciting lifestyle. So click on the link here, join me in this webinar, give me 60 minutes of your life, and I promise I can change the way you look at the markets and hopefully change your lifestyle for the better. Take care. Bye-bye.